Alright, so what we have here today, I have been sitting here crafting for the last like 30 minutes. I realized none of these have failed. They have all been high quality. So I figured I'd post a quick video on it for those that want to do low level crafting. I am doing this for a company member. She is on Tsukiyama Anoichi. She's a good friend and an officer in my company. We are again Phoenix Legacy. I've mentioned that in the past. And I am Yusashi Keno. You see me right there. If you are on Leviathan server, look us up. We're good people. Alright. Well, obviously I ran out of supplies. Let me run up here. Wherever it's at. I'm in the wrong place. So I'm going to buy a little more iron. She didn't give me enough. I'm not worried about it. I'll give her a hard time later. And then I will show you a quick method for crafting high quality items. Or, well, not so. I don't know if you call it quick, because it can take a minute. But it works. Let's see, iron ingots. I'll just go ahead and get a batch of them. I ain't worried about it. Alright. Run back out here. Now, the skills we will be using are steady hand. That's a carpenter ability. I think everyone gets it. Inner quiet. I believe everyone gets that as well. Hasty touch. Disciple of the hand. I think everybody gets that one. Let's see here. Or it might be that that one is specifically carpenter. I really don't remember. Nope, there it is. That is culinarian. Everyone gets it. So you need to get culinarian to level 15. That's actually really not hard to do. I put in Tricks of the Trade, which is Alchemist, level 15. So, now this simple method uses just, let's see, Steady Hand, Inner Quiet, Tricks of the Trade, Hasty Touch, Master's Mend, sometimes Rumination, and then Basic Synthesis. So here we go, let's go for it. I'm making Iron Lances. See, they are a level 20 item. I am level 25. My gear, well, there's a lot of it's high quality. Most of it's around the level between 19 and 24. Alright, so to synthesize. Now what I do is Inner Quiet, which of course gives you a buff. Every time you increase your quality, you get a stack. It goes up to 11 and improves your control, which means you gain more of a quality increase every time you increase it, which is always nice. Okay. Then I use Steady Hand. Then you simply spam Hasty Touch. Now, the reason I have Tricks of the Trade, every time you have Good or Excellent, I only do it on Good. You can use Tricks of the Trade. It'll give you 20 CP back, which keeps this pattern going. And then I go back to Hasty Touch. Now for those that don't realize it, Steady Hand improves action success rate by 20% for the next 5 steps. Hasty Touch only has a 50% success rate. So by using those together, you have a 70% chance it'll work. Alright. My food buff is apparently no longer active, so after this craft I'll reactivate it, which will give me another 20 something CP. So another hasty touch. See, now I have tricks of the trade. I'm also getting low on my durability. I don't like to get low. So Master's Mend, that brings it up by 30. Then you can come back over here and use Steady Hand and Hasty Touch. And of course, I haven't failed all night. Now that I'm on video, it's going to fail. It's the way it works. So, another Hasty Touch. There we go. Master's Mend. Oh, Tricks of the Trade again. That gives me another 20. Which is good because I have enough to use Master's Mend again. Now I don't. Alright. Oh, Tricks of the Trade. Now Hasty Touch. Tricks of the Trade. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Alright, now just so you know, it hasn't happened, but if condition goes to excellent, I do not use Hasty Touch. I go ahead and use a standard touch, which is a 125% increase, but with excellent up there, it'll pretty much max you out if you have any bonus yet. If you don't, it'll come close. So we're low on durability. Let's use Master's Mend again. Have just enough to use Steady Hand. Now hope is we will get to 100% this time. Not looking good. Alright, 90% is the best I'm going to be able to get, because if I push it any further, I will not complete this. So, basic synthesis. Tricks of the Trade. I'm up to 77. Oh, that's right, I have Waste Not. It's my backup. Reduces loss by 50%. So I'll use that just in case. Now if this fails, I haven't lost. But there you go, high quality iron lamps. That is the first one in over half an hour that I have not managed to get to 100%. It's kind of crazy. I will do it one more time. Hopefully, this one goes better. Obviously, it is a bit of luck because 70% chance is not 100%. But, 1 second, I have a text message. But for the most part, this method does work. And you can use it when you are very close to the level of the item. So here, we'll do it one more time for you before I close the video down. Alright, enter quiet. Steady Hand. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Oh, see, we have that excellent this time. Now this time I'm going to use standard touch. See how much of a jump that is? Makes a huge difference. I'm at poor quality, so this is going to be when I use my Master's Mend. No need to use it when I'm not going to get anything out of it. Hasty Touch. Alright. Now we need to re-up Steady Hand. Oh good, we have good quality, so Tricks of the Trade. As you can see, I have enough if I need to use Master's Mend again. Hasty's Touch. Another Tricks of the Trade. Now some people would disagree with me on the Tricks of the Trade thing. But because I've been doing that, I'm getting an extra 100 or more CP every time I craft. So if things go wrong, or if I'm having bad luck like you've seen in the last one, instead of me getting stuck down here with like 50%, I can go and use Master's Mend. Re-up my durability, because I have been getting a lot of Tricks of the Trade. I have a chance to go a little bit further with it than if I had not. I mean, each person has their own method, but for just low level stuff, I'm going to take every little bit I can get. Alright, so we are at 100%, as you can see. So now we can basic synthesis. And basic synthesis. Now one thing I do when I'm doing low level, like really low level ones, that take 40 or less, I'll bring in flawless synthesis if I'm doing low level crafting and I'm at that level, because I can push it to the limit. This has a 90% success rate and it's a guaranteed increase in 40. So if you're doing something real low level, you're low level, carry that on over. Keep in mind, it does not matter what level you are when it has to do with a crossover skill. A crossover skill at level 50 can still be used by level 1, as long as it is in a slot that they have available at level 1. So you have your slots here. Well, obviously you're not going to have a problem with crafting because it never gets synced down. But even with tanks and all that, like Flash is a level 8 skill, can be used by level 1 unit. Put it in the first slot. Stone Skin, that's a level 30 something skill. All my classes had Stone Skin at level 1 because I put it up here in the front. Simple as that. So I always put my flawless synthesis in there just in case I need it for like low level stuff, and it comes out eventually. Well, I hope this video has helped you. If it has, please leave me a like, comments, suggestions, and I do hope to see you again. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video.